All right, there you go, Shakira.
What's going on, you guys? I want to welcome y'all to the Pride Show. It's your host, the good guy. We're going to go around and introduce everybody. Started with you.
KP.
Venus.
Lisa.
Lauren.
Deanna.
Hey, we got a little culture. We breaking bricks, man. You about to get all the views. You big. Hey, tell her your name one more time.
She's Deanna. Hey.
She's new to the show. This your first time, right?
Yes.
This is her first time on the show, so we're gonna make it interesting and we're gonna kick it off to you so you can tell everybody what the topic is tonight.
Tonight we are talking about roles in the bedroom, butch in the streets, femme in the sheets. Ooh. And what role and position are you playing?
Hey, tell everybody to share the video.
Yeah. Hey, and while y'all watching tonight, I know y'all love these type of topics, so go ahead and share it now so we can get all these type of comments and likes and share it with your grandma. Your grandma might got a little information for us that we need to know.
That's the
You know what I'm
time.
saying? So go ahead, share, tell a friend and everything. But to kick it off, if I'm a stud in the streets, I'm a stud in these sheets too. I ain't doing none of that. Now don't get it twisted. I do like to have a little fun, but not fun. I got limits. I got boundaries.
So what are your limits? Tell us. You want to just tell us. We want to know what your limits are.
Yeah, like my limits is like you can touch me, but we're not doing no.
No what?
Wait,
No what?
Yeah, come on now. Tell us more.
You gotta tell me, because I don't know about y'all lessons.
Yeah, we don't know. Tell us.
You ain't about to step over here. That's all y'all know.
No. What's the good word for lie? No penetration for me. I'm not into that. Like
Okay.
you can touch me, we can be 69 all in the air, everywhere. I even swing around on the ceiling fan if you want. That's if it's gonna hold me.
You better swing.
But no penetration. But what?
No
'Cause I
fingers,
see-
nothing?
No fingers, nothing.
Nah.
Oh, boy.
And the only reason I say that because I've had girls try that, but it just doesn't.
Do nothing for you.
Right. So why waste my time and your time? We came here for
I'll
two
go with
things:
the
for you to
fingers.
get
That's
yours
as
and
far
for
as
me to
it
get mine. Let's get it on. Let's get it over
I'll
with.
do the finger. That's as far as it goes.
Oh yeah, you nasty.
You pull that whopper, I'll be like, where they going?
The who?
In between them buns.
Face down, booty up. No,
You say the Whopper.
that's why I call it whoppers. Man, look, you don't know.
You out here slinging Whoppers?
I had to go to my house with a bag full of them. I was like, what's in the bag?
So that's what you call whoppers. What are whoppers? The dildos, the
big
toys?
ones, the real big strap on. She had like 10, 11, 12. I was like, oh.
And she was gonna use them on you?
Today? Like,
Baby steps. Baby
eat
steps.
some Wheaties or
See,
something.
that's
I
the
ain't
problem.
ready.
They break you in easy instead of trying to just bong you over the head.
Look,
with
I was ready
everything.
for her. I was ready to put it on and go to work, but she was like, then she pulled a double in joint. I was like, whoa.
Yes, that's my
Wait a
favorite.
minute.
We went about one.
I got you a question. Venus, your wife, is she considered to be a stud?
Very much so.
Is she also a touch me not? Like not touch me not, but does she like penetration or she don't like penetration?
Anything she can do to me, I can do to her and then some.
Oh.
Okay.
I hope she know you telling your business.
But the reason I asked that question is because I think that some studs don't like the penetration.
Right.
But some studs don't mind. Like I'm a stud, I don't mind the penetration. It doesn't bother me. In fact, I feel like it'd be great when a female has, her strap on.
Yes.
And that even turns me on even more.
But see, my mom doesn't mind that I say that. It's a topic that's actually come up a lot for us. And what really surprised me is because when I first came out and got into the gay lifestyle, I pretty much based it on what you look like. And like my wife said to me, well, I figured if you were a butch woman, you played a male role and femmes played a female role. But it's so much deeper than that. And what she said to me is, I just look this way. At the end of the day, I'm still a woman and I like to be touched.
Clothes.
Like, yeah, so for her, like the whole touch me not thing, she doesn't really get. I wouldn't know what I would do if my wife had limitations. It wouldn't work for me.
I know somebody who is married and who is married to somebody who is a touch me not, and it becomes
An issue.
It becomes problems because, like you say, you would want to touch your wife, like we intimate, so why can't I touch you? So I feel like that does nothing but leave space for your wife to do what she wants to do, and it's not right, but people have sexual
Boundaries and
boundaries limitations, but people also have. They want to reach those climax and stuff like that. And if I can't touch you, I can't reach that. And you thinking it's just because you touching me that I'm gonna get there. No, it's
with guys, it's the same way. I don't know what I would do if I had somebody that didn't want to do the same thing I want to do. You know,
but it's men like that though, ain't it? It's a lot of men.
Yeah, there's a lot of men out there that they
Just tops only.
They just tops on bottoms. You
Okay,
got
so
some
explain
that
to
are.
some people. Hold up, before you go and see further, explain to because some people might not know. Explain to people what a top is and what a bottom is.
Okay, a top person is basically the giver all the time. The bottom is the taker.
A giver of what?
The dick.
There's no limit to
She turning red, y'all. She turning red.
The top is the Whopper. That's the
You weren't ready for that one, baby. You will never be ready for that one.
And the guy, the bottom is the receiver
Is the
of
ones
what?
that take the dick.
Okay.
Okay, but then you got people like me that's versatile that can take it and give it. You know, and
Well, my.
I really don't like just somebody that limits themselves to be like just a top or just a bottom because that's boring to me.
Yeah.
You know, I need some, because someday I might get up and be like,
But I feel like we have to respect, even though
You're going to take this dick. That's what you want to say sometimes.
yeah.
I'm about to put you on camera. But I feel like even though because we've never experienced that or never been in that situation or we're not like that, I feel like we have to respect that because some people, it might be a story behind why they don't like to be touched.
But you gotta, but that will be explained or in the conversation that you have to understand why. But if you just got somebody that's not gonna tell you why, you know, why? That's what you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I dated a girl once who had just never had anyone touch her down there. And then I said to her, well, just because you've never had someone not do it to you doesn't mean that you won't like it, but you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable and enough
comfortable
to let that person have that intimacy with you. And once she let her guard down, then she was like, oh, okay, I get it now. And she was cool with it. But for some people, you know, like you said, there's trauma. There may have been things that have happened that keep them from having that. But if you're with somebody, hopefully, if it's not a hard no, y'all can eventually
Love should propel it and
work past that.
and work past that. But I just don't get why people would just limit themselves to just one position. Because
But you got limits. You might be a giver and a taker, but it might say it like if we took a trip and went somewhere and we just seen a whole nother world or something, you'd be like, oh yeah, no, that ain't happening. Everybody has a limit. And I know the limit of not touching me is very like wide.
meaning like I don't think I have any limits on action sexually. But like if they're doing something that involves like beating me up or something like that, no, I don't like that. And like tying me up, no.
But you'll try though to see.
Would.
But
no, I would.
How do you know you don't like
I got two whoopers as a kid. It ain't fun. I don't want to whoop.
But I'm just saying, pleasurably, you wouldn't. I mean, it's not like you're getting beat like by your mom or anything.
Right,
You're just
right.
like,
It's just
you're
like a
getting
little
beat
love
by
tap.
just a poop.
The second I see the Bible, like, what I do? What
And there's something.
Oh, Lord.
So let me ask
He
you:
trying to
do
do
you
that.
feel like somebody that has that touch me not type of what's the word? No.
Mentality.
How do you feel about somebody that's a touch me not?
I think kind of like she said, sometimes it's a trust issue or a trauma issue, but there again, you may not get it right out the gate. You kind of got to earn it. If I'm going for it, I'm going in.
Hey, why would you want to stop? Like,
You know, but I mean, I understand the trauma and that you got to build the trust, and so I may not get it right.
But hopefully that will come before.
We're gonna work on it. We're not gonna keep the door shut forever.
But okay, for instance, say like if me and you started talking and I told you I was a touch nut and I told you what the trauma was. We continue to talk and we've been some months in and I let you do it, but then I feel like, no, I let you try it the one time, but then I step back and be like, no, I want to just go back to you not touching me. Do we further this relationship or do we not? And I'm going to ask everybody, everybody heard me, so I'm going to get everybody's opinion, but I'm going to start with you.
I can respect the trauma piece of it because that's a different story than just saying no,
Yeah.
So if there's situations and circumstances that you're telling me no, you open the door, you let me try, no, okay, I can respect that. Maybe we can revisit it later. If not, that's okay too. But if it's just a hard no just because you want to be a jerk, then keep it and I'm going to go on.
Like that.
All right, what about you? If he let you try. But
Real
then,
fast, though, because I don't want to spend too much time on it.
Okay, so they let me try, and then they came to me and they explained that I don't feel that way. I think we might have to rethink our relationship.
All right, Lisa.
You rethinking a whole bunch of stuff. Moving right along.
Short and brief.
I'd have to rethink the relationship as well.
Really?
No, I can respect it because I'm one of the trauma, so I can respect that. If we tried it and you tell me you don't like it, then that's just your preference. And the love is deeper than that one thing.
No, it ain't love. We just started talking 3 months.
You don't know how to love it.
3 months.
I mean,
It's just 3
because
months.
I'm like y'all. I'm not.
But I'm saying about the love of another person. I respect you. If you don't like it, I can't force it on you. That's not right. Just like you force something on me. At least we did try it.
But are you being satisfied? But are you getting fully satisfied when you go? Are you fully satisfied with that?
Take off the glass?
I'm just saying you're a lesbian, and this is a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Lesbians like Cody. So you gonna deprive a nigga or something? I mean, and what do you think they're gonna do? Are they gonna go out and cheat on? Because you got to be satisfied.
But if
and
you're
that's
gonna
not
go out
satisfying
but
me.
if you're gonna go out and cheat, then end it with me. Don't still be in a relationship with me. You know what I don't
True
like.
that.
So, but because you want to please yourself and satisfy yourself, you choose to cheat.
But
on
why
me.
not love me enough to let me see that and let
I
me
loved
go
you
there?
enough to let you try, but now I've let you try it, and now I told you I still not ready.
Okay.
So why can't we take a step back and either you can walk away,
Yep.
or you can continue this journey with me, and maybe it can get better later on or not. But give me a choice. Do not feel like because I don't want to be touched, we gonna stay in this relationship, but I'm gonna go sleep with these other people.
That's not what I'm saying.
It sounded like.
That's not what I'm saying.
It sounded.
What
I'm gonna love you enough to let you go find somebody to be with that don't mind touching you.
Okay.
There you go. You feel me?
And that's, I mean, but
That's fine.
the
If
People don't
leave, then that's fine. There's no hard feelings. They're gonna be mad and pissed off. Like, okay.
And that's it's probably why you should talk about this stuff ahead of time too, like in the beginning when you first meet the person. Yes, because you don't want to waste no time.
but the first date.
People may not be comfortable coming out the gate saying, "Hey, I just met you. It's our second date. You're not about to touch me because here's my life. Here's my life story."
Right.
I was in a relationship with somebody for 4 years, and
Oh my.
never shared traumas. It's an emotional connection that you have to get with somebody before you just lay your whole life story out on the table for somebody. So. You don't know that.
But you ain't gotta let nobody know your whole entire trauma, because I think that should come later on if it does come.
Right.
You don't have. It's optional. But I feel like if you already know who you are and you know what you're not gonna tolerate, then that should be discussed. Like if I say I'm telling you, like how you ask people what's your dislikes, what's your likes. Mm-hmm. I dislike,
to be touched.
To be touched.
But I feel like
you ain't go no further with that. You can just leave it straight along.
But who gonna let you we sitting at the table and you say I don't want to be touched. You gonna be like what? And then you're gonna ask because the normal person is gonna be like why is it?
and then you can say I don't want to discuss it. I mean I feel like when it comes to stuff like that, you can choose to discuss things you may not want to share.
Yeah.
Right.
If you've been raped, you might not want to share you've been raped before with somebody you don't
But
know.
on the flip side of that, don't lead us on either. I dated a girl. No, really. I dated a girl. I'm gonna try to make it short because y'all know I'm long-winded. Dated a girl for about a year, and it was always oh, I'm just, not yet. Just let me get a little bit more comfortable. And she would always like cut the brakes. Like she let you get a little, but you can't do too much more than that. And then finally I said to her, like, I like to go down just as much as you.
Right.
Like, you keep saying, next time. Okay, but 12 months later and you still hollering next time. Like, no. Also, like, don't lead me on either.
I wouldn't do them.
At the end of the day, like, I'm like, Lisa, anything you do to me, I want to be able to do to you. And I want to be able to pull my Whopper out the bag and, like, serve it up.
Hey, somebody said, I want to touch you, woman, in the red.
Which one in the red? It's two. Which one?
I don't know.
Is it the chocolate or the vanilla? You want the vanilla or the chocolate? You want the swirl or you want the vanilla or the chocolate? Elaborate, boo.
All right, but what are you, Lisa?
Huh? What do you mean? What am I?
Are you a pillow princess or are you a get down and dirty type?
I like that word.
A pillow princess.
Ooh, I like that.
A pillow princess. Are you a pillow princess or you a get down?
Hey, let's define what pillow princess is.
A pillow princess.
I know what it is, but-
pillow princess is a girl that just lays there. She doesn't want to touch the stud. She doesn't want to do anything. She wants to be a receiver.
No, she's a giver. She's a
bottom.
Give it all to me.
Yeah.
yeah, she's a taker. Yes.
The bottom.
She's a bottom.
She a bottom. But get down
Vanilla.
and dirty. But a get down. Oh, she said vanilla.
Oh, she just asked me that.
No, somebody
I believe
take that vanilla.
It's the vanilla.
I'm taking.
Hey, but you know what? It's okay to shoot your shot, Crystal. You did good.
You wouldn't have known if you
If
wouldn't
you
have.
never said that.
Shoot your shot. You feel me?
Now,
date show
I
on here
described to
one day.
y'all what the pillow princess is. Now, the get down and dirty type of girl is just a girl that's willing to get in there. And I mean, get in
Everything.
there. Don't be on it.
No
I'm
limit.
not.
She like the,
I
Do it one time, Shakira.
she like the, not the one that's be like,
Oh,
but
baby.
the one that get all in it. The one that get, for real, because you got some ones that are not pillow princess, but it get down there and be like, I don't want to get it. No.
I don't want to get too well with my mouth.
I don't want to get it. Then they hit you with this right here. I don't want to get it in my mouth. So what you done? You better get in there.
Good.
Possible.
She asked me a question.
Not only is it gonna get in your mouth, on your cheeks, on your forehead, it might get in your eyes.
I disagree with that. I can do it without getting that messy.
What?
And I still make you come. So don't get it twisted.
Yeah, you heard what you said. You're just making them come. Are you making them squirt?
Hey, here you go.
I can make them squirt
Are you-
without getting messy.
So what you dodging? You out there playing dodgeball?
I'm not getting them.
It's a water balloon fight up.
I am not.
Squirting
Excuse
with
me,
that bad boy.
Shakira. Good guy asked me a question. I am not the pillow princess. Okay, I might look like it. I might dress like it. I might look like it.
You don't look like a pillow princess.
I don't. Well, I'm not.
You like you.
Thank you, cousin.
You look an aggressive film. Like you
very.
like you gonna take it.
Very.
She look like the type
They come
that
to the
if
door.
you tell her no,
Get naked. There you go.
I'm really not, you guys. I'm really not. You better ask somebody. Ask them. Ask them what her name is. There it is.
Stephanie said, "Give birth to me, baby."
Well,
Okay, I'm glad you explained that.
Somebody said you look like you get down.
y'all don't do that to me now.
well, she dangerous.
Shut your mouth.
You hear how she talk to me? She's disrespectful.
But you have to be aggressive with you, Shakira. You're one of those studs. You're a touch me.
You don't. I'm not a
She's not
touch
touch me
me
not.
not.
She
Just
just
because I'm gonna let you penetrate me,
nah. She's not touch me not because a touch me not don't let you do anything to them.
you feel me?
You can't even suck
they
their
won't even
titties.
get a touch me not would not even take off all their
Then why
clothes.
they gay?
Right.
A touch me not
Good
would
question.
because they're
That's
one
the
of those-
question. Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. A touch me not is one of them people that are and they get off on pleasing. That is their main
can't do
goal. Is
nothing to
to
'em.
please. They won't take off a beater, their boxers, or anything. You will not see a touch me not get completely naked.
I don't
Their thing
understand
is they get off on pleasing.
I think because of trauma.
I understand. Okay,
some of them might
you
be trauma, but
wanting
some
to
of
be
them are just.
a pleaser.
Because I can't see that neither.
And then some of them are not comfortable with their body.
That could be it.
I was gonna say,
Well,
but
I
you
am,
can make
I'm
a
a big
whole
girl.
intimate connection with somebody if you still got y'all t-shirts on. I don't
Well, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be truthful on camera. I'm 33 now, but a couple of years ago, I wouldn't get completely naked because I wasn't comfortable with my body.
And I can understand that. I'm over 200 pounds. At my heaviest, I was clocking in at almost 300. You're going to take stretch marks, fat rolls,
You might as well.
all of that. If you don't want to look at this naked, don't talk to me.
Really, seriously.
Don't even look my direction.
Right.
I wouldn't get naked, but my thing was bigger women, so I wouldn't get naked. But I would always expect a girl
Take
to
off
get
all her
naked.
clothes.
Like,
What kind
don't
of
keep
sense
no
does that
bra
make?
on. I don't want no bra, no underwear.
It don't
Get
make
naked.
sense.
It
Because
does,
I like
but this
to
is
touch and
Shakira's
rub
one.
on everything.
The only thing that I
Hey.
will slip
It's
on
Shakira.
is
Hey.
your
Think about
socks.
it.
Oh, wow.
Even newborn
No,
babies,
it's
they
a
tell
finger
you,
press.
give
You
them
don't
skin to
touch me.
skin when
Your
they're
socks
firstborn. For a newborn, they tell you,
press
for the
the
fathers,
fingers.
take your shirt off, bond skin to skin with your baby. Baby, let's bond and be skin to skin together.
Yeah, let me keep my sports bra on. We can ball on this dog.
By the end of the night, that sports bra is coming
Off.
Trust and believe it's getting put
Boxers.
back on.
But
Hey.
put it back on. when
Boy
we-
shorts.
Look, we got a question from one of the fans. It says, "Does anybody know about the ice method?"
The ice man.
With the ice cube. Are you
I
talking
don't know about the
ice
ice
cube?
method. Is it like y'all know?
Oh, you put the, I think you put the ice cube inside
Up in it,
like,
and then let it
you
leak
suck
out?
it out.
Yeah.
Let me
You
think
drinking
about
That's the
water?
ice method.
The ice be gone by the time you try to.
But when you suck it out, but when you suck it out, it's cold water. It's like
I think somebody read about you like you take the ice and you rub on the clit and you like look on it like that hot and cold.
that's what it
thing going
is.
on.
I'm thinking it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or when you
If that's what it is, then I think I have done
Or
it
when you
before.
put the ice
See,
cube,
you-
it's two ways that
you
I'm
do stuff to
thinking.
me. You just
Either
don't
you
think
put
it's
the
like,
ice cube in
oh,
your
you
mouth
use fingers.
and you eat the
Use
girl
fingers.
with the ice cube in
Walk
your
on
mouth
it.
so your tongue and stuff is cold. Or are you talking about when you put the ice cube in the girl and you...
Yeah, we trying to figure this ice method out, but that's interesting.
Somebody said cough drop. Lord, y'all
Oh
all
no,
kinds
y'all
of stuff.
disrespectful.
cough drop.
What's a cough? Hey, tell us what the cough drop is. Come on, y'all. What's the cough drop? We want to know.
I'm not trying that.
Don't nobody want no menthol up in the. What you want?
Hey, I'm willing to try anything at least once.
Y'all better
Hey,
y'all supposed to go and eat snacks out of the refrigerator.
One of
Have
y'all
y'all
can sit right
pH
there.
balance messed
Y'all
up.
don't mind being separated today? I'm gonna sit
Get the
right
whipped
there.
cream and the teachers and stuff out there.
All right. So let's get back to the topic.
All right.
So is it okay? Is it okay for the stud?
Hold on.
Oh, I'm asking.
Are you a touch me not, or are you?
Nah, I'm not.
So you like to
It's
be touched?
way.
What's
Yeah.
your limits?
No, but before we go to the so before we get to my question for everybody. Hey. All right. So the question is this, right? As far as role play, right? Do you feel, in your own personal opinion, if you are considered to be the masculine female in your relationship or the feminine relationship person, or the feminine person in the relationship, do you feel like there's certain roles attached to that? What I mean by that is like you, as femmes, you always gotta be the receiver. Is that always necessarily true? Or there's some films that be like, you know what, I'm just gonna do you tonight. You know, I'm not gonna get me done. I'm gonna do you. And do studs always feel like they have to be the one that's giving and doing everything, or they sometimes feel like, you know what, I'm gonna let my woman take it and do it.
Honestly, I might have a small limit because I don't want you to be like trying to strap me up and like your veins popping out.
Not the thing.
That's how I look at it. Like, you ain't about to do that.
The back.
She said,
You know, that's crazy. I was just thinking about that the other day, actually. I was starting to feel kind of bad. Because I was like, dang, you know what? Am I falling into that stigma? Like, not that I don't satisfy, but it's just like, I feel like femmes do it maybe less because, you know.
you a
this,
pillow
that.
princess.
No, absolutely not. Okay. But, you know, sometimes when they're so good at what they do, you kind of just forget for a second. You know what I mean? I'm just like, hold on, I think I'm getting
We trying to be in that same old job be in. Like, but I think it's kind of good.
But that's the thing I want to say though. Y'all feel like why films gotta get theirs first? You feel me?
See, I don't feel like I want it though, but I think that I feel like I'm kind of used to the order of how it is, just because that's
I'm
how
out
it
of
usually is. It's rare that like I've come across a girl and she was just like she was bent over before me. I was just like, she was way more aggressive than me. I mean, she was brolic and everything, and so I was just like, wait, huh? So it just catches you off guard, and so like you kind of get used to things. So anything else would kind of like I don't know. And then it's kind of hard to find out sometimes, like without making them feel weird.
Yeah.
You know,
because I think that we kind of make it seem like our lifestyle has to be compared to like this is what heterosexual, where the
It's
male is a
assumptions.
female.
It's assumptions purely based on a masculine or feminine appearance. And I think within our own community, that's a lot of misconception because we automatically assume because she's a stud that she's going to be the aggressor. But I met a girl once who was uber feminine in appearance. And if you asked her how did she identify, she would tell you she was a stud. Makeup, fingernails. So I think it's gender roles is what we get tied into. But in roles as far as the bedroom is concerned, I think a lot of studs would appreciate it if their feminine woman sometimes took the lead.
Come on. I love it. Yes. Come on. Hey.
I was just about to say that.
I love that.
Why does it not ever take the time? Why do films never ever take the time out to, if we sitting on the couch, take the role?
Yes.
Like, sometimes it's cool. Well, sometimes
Yes.
it's cool to just be in there and you're walking in like, you know what? Take my arm.
Cause I open
Yoke
doors.
me up.
I open
take me
doors.
to the room. Snatch my box.
Take my boxes off. You feel me?
I
Yeah.
gotta take them off. You always make me undress you.
Right.
Undress me.
Undress me
goddamn. I
sometimes.
want to feel like a lady.
I want some. I want some rose
I want
petals.
to feel a little vulnerable. Like,
Yeah.
take me.
But then what did they?
Hold up, but a limit.
But no,
that's it right there, and that's the
My
thing.
lonely
like,
limit is don't you can't strap me up, bro.
See, okay, that's the normal limit, but then like honestly, like I've faced situation where I mean, like if I pull the panties off wrong, they're like, oh, slow down, like you know what I mean. So it's just like I want to, but if I move too fast or move too aggressive or move too dominant,
I
it's
don't
just
wear
like
panties, so
okay, well you know what I mean.
The bosses. Hey, I think that's. You know what? I think it's a turn on. I think it's a turn on when films are aggressive in a way when it comes down to like sex in the bedroom. Why not? Come on me first.
You can't. I don't feel like a film can come off too aggressive.
Right.
Because I know once I know that you're leading me to the bedroom, I know that you're trying to. You're trying to get me. So I'm gonna be a little vulnerable. I'm not gonna be always trying to be.
And that's sex.
If I'm normally always the aggressive in a relationship, but I see that you're taking on the initiative this time, I'm gonna be turned on and I'm gonna go ahead and be like, okay, I'm following you.
Just don't pull out that ditto.
You pull out that dildo, then the whole role has switched.
But
up.
no,
I'm gonna get things going real quick.
But like going back to the beginning of it, it's the communication. If your film knows
some
that
films
you
will
don't
still
want.
try to test the damn water.
Well, I would too if I was.
thrown a
I'm
couple
versatile
I've
as
never been
hell.
stopped still. Like I still, it
still
doesn't
test the
matter.
water.
Every single time, every shot I can get. Another strap thing. I mean, like no, I'm always like, I mean, I don't know, like what when you get married, like when, like, time frame, something.
I told myself.
We should be impatient.
That's the only time I would ever probably do that because I know y'all might say I'm being one-sided, but I feel like I've been a virgin my whole entire life. I feel like the only way I would give that up is if I get married, and then I might even be scared about that because nowadays marriages don't last. I feel like that part of me, I really want to give to somebody that I know is for me and truly loves me. I'm not about to be out here giving myself to just in and over everybody. And I know I understand that it's
Call me a Tatiana.
I love you.
from a distance.
Will you ever let somebody use a strap on
Shakira, I
you?
hate you. No.
Ever? Even y'all was married?
No, you can use your fingers or something.
Okay, well you should use fingers.
Don't come around here like that.
Don't come around here like that.
That's how you get shot out at these bars. Gunshot through the ball.
Let's take it one step further than that. So if you're not gonna let her strap you up, are we out like no vibrators either? Little bullet every now and then.
What you mean? In me?
Yeah, it's a
Why
bullet.
does anything gotta be in me?
It's a bullet.
Why can't you watch on my clit or why can't
ultimate
feel what I'm
stud.
She's just not gonna let you do it.
Because it
For
feels
me
good
personally,
inside.
if
It feels
if
good
we're
on the
just
outside
really gonna
of
be
me
out
as
there, because sometimes when I'm eating the pussy, I want to stick a finger in there too. Yes, I need all of that.
Yeah, when
like
your hands won't. If you're giving me head, trust and believe your hands are occupied because your hands are on my chest. So they're on my titties, Keisha. Since you want to get real. If you're giving me head, your hands on my titties, so you don't have time to think about these two fingers going in here. Period.
Well, I don't know. I just
know-
I like everything on the buffet.
I'm a big girl. I like
This
that.
conversation just raised a little fire in my soul right now.
Why?
Because I just thought about something. You know, I'm gonna
love
be
it.
very
That whole
open with
strapped in on.
everybody. One of my things, I'm not the best when it comes to my hands and stuff, and I want to know why. Because I'm like the best at everything I do.
Oh.
So why? What's going on?
What you mean?
Like I'm nice with my mouth. I'm nice,
But not with
with my
fingers?
hands, I'm like, why is it like this? You want to know why?
'Cause
Because
you
I don't
put
have
too much-
practice. No, and want to know why I don't have practice?
You know what?
Because they don't let you.
Well, you
practice.
better go
She said they don't let her practice. That's a good reason why she don't. But here's a question I got for you though.
get you a fan.
No, but before you,
whoa.
no. Before you touch other people, the best practice is to touch yourself.
But the way you please myself, and this is for a fact because I already
different.
tested it.
It's
Like
different.
literally had my girlfriend like tell me exactly what she likes, and that's completely different from me. I'm
Right.
just like not even it, you know what I mean? And so I can't really base what I like off of what she likes, but I can learn her. But my thing is, you can't immediately just stop a person. Like you have to be open to teaching them. You
Yeah.
gotta be open.
But
to
I feel
trial
like
and
if
error.
you're a
Like,
stud like that, if you're a stud like that, you supposed to already know what I want. You the bomb, you this, you that. You supposed
Nah,
to.
'cause everybody-
Whoa. Let me finish. Don't know me yet. Let me finish, okay? Body language, okay, boo? Body language. That's what I'm talking about. So
your
y'all
body-
can know. Okay,
Your body language
is
told me
going
to hop
to.
on you, but your body language ain't tell me if you like to be licked to the left or do you like
But
to be
wait a minute.
I
I don't know what kind of women y'all done been with. I do not know what kind of women y'all done been with. Cause my body gonna show a nigga. Okay? My hands gonna show you where to go. Oh no. If I want to go. My body gonna show you where I gotta talk to you.
Right. And you talking about licking to the left and to the right. If you're licking to the left and I'm all like, and
Stay
then you
there.
switch up and look to the right. And I'm like,
Go back to the left.
Lisa, I get you on that one.
Yeah, but I'm saying like off gate. How am I supposed to know how you? Because
in the beginning, it's all about exploring.
You gotta put your tongue.
Listen,
I'm talking about you because you got
You got a grace.
you have a grace period.
I like the grace period.
I mean, okay, well, you real nice. You real nice. Because I was gonna say grace period more like, okay, the first experience. I mean, you probably got about like 5 minutes to figure it out.
5 minutes is too long. 5 minutes too
I
long.
mean, it is really too
Maybe-
long.
maybe
But
3
you know
minutes.
what I mean? I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt
What?
because you might
I
want
got
to.
something to say.
What?
I like that 5 minute grace period
grace
though.
period,
Yeah,
you know?
to figure it out. The 5 minutes is long.
I really think it's a dynamic between studs and femmes. Hold on, just come back to me.
Okay.
I feel
It's
like
on some other shit for real.
I feel like
got
femmes
you.
put a lot of pressure on studs.
Oh,
I feel like femmes put a lot of pressure on studs. Oh, she better know how I like it. Y'all
all of
femmes
us are not that way.
Y'all better get it together and step your cookies up, and y'all better figure it out in the
Right,
first
that's
2
them
minutes.
babies.
We ain't even give y'all
See,
a
that's
grace period of
not fair.
5.
Yeah,
you got
because
2 minutes.
you need
figure
to
it
walk
out.
and don't be on the bed just sitting there and let us do every. You know you can do some
You
stuff
can throw
too.
that ass back. You can get up. You can ride. Cause I'm tired of these films out here acting like they don't want to ride. You wanted this thing, so you gonna get out here. You gonna put in the work.
Yes.
It's workout plan.
Right there you go. I agree with that, Shakira.
How big
that
or
damn
how
quiz. Okay,
small
boo.
you are. Big,
Okay,
small,
boo.
a little bit. All y'all can get up on this thing and ride. You
Oh,
straight like that. You better work cause I'm working.
Yeah.
Somebody said women are complicated.
We're complicated.
I'm gonna give you your props. All tops, all studs.
All hell.
Yes, you guys put in work. To me, it was an unnatural feeling the first time a stud said, "Okay, now fuck me."
Ooh.
And I was like, "You want me to do what?" And
And
I was
I
like,
did.
"But I've never."
my
And to
dreams.
step into that gear and strap up. It's
Why is that a dream?
Let her explain it because I feel like you see what we deal with when we go ahead.
It's a beautiful thing, but when I stepped into it, I was like,
I have no idea what to do.
Oh, yeah.
It is a lot of coordination. You got to keep up with your coordination, then you got to keep up with her coordination. You got to be in tune with the body language, with the rhythm. You got to have some stamina. You got to have some upper body strength.
That's why you get a grace period.
When you are then on top of your woman and you are looking down at her and she got her legs spread open and she is receiving everything you are giving, you melt into each other in a different kind of way. And to be able to then flip that and roll it, and I'm gonna melt into you and you're gonna melt into me, and we're gonna go back and forth.
Let's just melt.
I'm cuddling up with you, sister, like, oh,
Right.
It's a beautiful thing, but
I'm not laying in your puddle.
every stud
It's your
is not
puddle, you
like
gonna lay
that.
in
I dated a woman who was like, don't touch me below my belly button, and she was hardcore on that. We dated for about a year, and then I moved on. Do not pass it. She might let you suck a titty, but other than that,
Not
no.
so. You might. You're bad.
Please do nothing for me. They were going.
Somebody said, I want to melt.
What him?
And another thing, we was just over here saying, I feel like if you didn't came and all that, you lay in your mess. Either we put a towel down or you lay in your mess. I know I made it, but
I got a problem with that.
We're going to sleep in this wet spot tonight.
Both of us.
thank you. Either we can
Knees, thighs, arms, it don't matter. Together. You help produce it.
We melted together.
Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna get up and bring back this bed together, or we're gonna lay down in it together and go to sleep.
Yes, I agree.
We did together.
Ain't nobody gonna say your side,
Right.
and my side, my side.
Ain't no side. It's like this. If I sleep on this side and you sleep on this side, and I come over here and we're doing this, it's on your side. So don't think now because it's wet over here now you about to switch sides with me. No, stay on the side that you normally stay on.
We're about to be sharing it like that.
I'm getting in the middle of the bed. So it's even and it's equal. I'm right there smack dead in the middle. So we can share it.
Y'all funny to me.
Your juices, you lay it.
But you help create those juices.
I helped you get there.
Hold up.
I didn't
No.
You need to say that nothing. Nothing
Nothing
of yours.
of yours.
Then something ain't happening right for
Your
you.
slob or something. All your saliva
Right.
and all that.
But yours over proud puddle.
But I gotta lay in your saliva though.
It's probably about 95% of yours, 5% of mine.
No, cause nigga, you steady spitting out cause you can't do it.
Oh no, baby, I don't know. I swallows, baby. I don't know what you dealing with. I don't know what you dealing with.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I need a fan.
This is a grown man.
See, y'all do the same
Hey, I got a question for y'all. Y'all ready? The question is this. The next question is this. Do you, and I'm asking everybody this, right? Do you believe that femmes eat vagina differently than studs eat vagina?
Totally, absolutely.
Yeah. Everybody say yes.
100%.
What's the difference?
They trying to be cute.
They try to be cute.
You better put that weave in a ponytail or put a bonnet on and stop playing to get in there because I'm gonna grab your whole head. Get in there.
What's
Like, wait a minute, my house.
That's
my eyebrow?
I've been doing lashes. You gotta take all that off.
Honestly, I'll take I'll try my best not to give head and makeup and stuff like that. That's a little disrespectful. Like I'm just all my foundation, all that on you. Like yeah, to me, I feel like it's a little. Now if it's just one of those nights and just came home, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't stop thinking about that.
I feel like femmes be in their head a lot. Like
Yes.
I really was trying to hold that in because we all female and stuff, but like femmes be like all emotional and stuff. And so when they try to have sex, they be in their head or whatnot. Like that.
They are in their head.
But you know what?
They are in their
Guys
hands
are
though.
the same way. It's so crazy that I'm listening to y'all and I'm sitting there like, dang, this guy was just like that shit, dude. Like, what the hell? Like, but yeah, people. I think if they're not, some people are not comfortable,
Right.
with what they
What they're
are
doing.
expected to do.
Right.
I guess I don't know if you're expected, but that's the right word. But when you get down there, it's like with a guy, it's like, Wait.
Girls be like that. Them be like, am I doing it right?
Yeah, I hate that.
Like,
You don't
shut
talk.
Do you like it? Right.
Or then they get so damn aggressive, like immediately, like.
Mess up the whole rotation, yeah.
What about this? When y'all
Why can't films eat pussy right?
I think that for
I mean vagina right.
because you're a stud that they have to come at you aggressively because you're a stud. But no, at the end of the day,
One
like
female bit my
handle
titty.
me with some softness.
She did what?
She bit my nipple.
I'm into that, but like she bit it too much.
Oh, she bit it.
Like she was taking it. She about to eat it.
That must have been her first sexy time.
It had to be. That is awful.
Honey,
She felt like she was about to go off.
I mean, unless we had a
She said,
conversation, where
right,
like,
that's
like,
not
like,
legal.
difference like that. We don't
That's
know.
not
Let me
legal.
ask you this: do y'all? I like to when y'all having sex. Do y'all like to talk? And what I mean, I like to be talked. I like for us to have talk. But why do we gotta be like, ooh, I love you. I'm just so in love with you. You the one I'm looking
That's
for.
not
It's
what.
different.
That's not what I'm talking about. That is not.
Okay, so explain the difference.
Emotional, you know, you got the little emotional conversation, you know.
You
little-
deep stroke, you get a different type of talk. If you just
That's true. There you go. That was a
You what?
better way
you
to
just
explain.
hitting it, you get that nasty, ratchet.
But if you're making love, it's
Are
a
you
totally
making love
different
or y'all
thing.
fucking?
Right.
That's
But-
the
There's a
kind of
difference.
conversation.
There's
But
a
I don't
difference
talk
in
like
making
that
love
ever.
and just.
I don't want nobody talking. Period.
I don't like people.
What you say? Cause you just want him to
I don't need y'all.
The moan. I like the
talking
moaning
too
sounds,
much.
but don't be asking no questions.
Because if you say something stupid, I might laugh.
Oh,
Right? Or you
Yeah.
didn't hear them.
I ain't
say,
having one to
"Oh,
know.
oh my God, that's the worst.
Especially when they're.
all-
I ain't never had no ugly moan. I've always heard like a real. I'd be like, damn, girl, say that one more
And I
time.
can't hear out
Nah,
loud.
Talk to me.
oh, moans are
I
good.
had this. I was dealing with
baby.
this. I was dealing with this white girl. No disrespect.
Why you put race in it?
And we was having sex, and she was like, I said, yo, I stopped. I stopped, bro. I said,
Oh my God.
I said, what's going on?
Porn.
She said, I'm sorry, but that's just how I sound. I was like, you're lying. So I continued to, and it's,
I would have been on dismissed her.
I'm like, don't say
that's
anything
it.
at
But
all.
I have had some
I've
other
never come
ones.
across
And
a
it's
crazy
just-
moan before. Like, I actually, it's not hitting me till now. Like, what would I do?
Yeah, I like good moans.
It
Right.
throws you off.
I've never had
It
a
throws you off.
It does.
What is a bad moan? Because I'm trying to figure that part out.
Like
Yeah.
you're just trying to make that sound like
You
you.
Like
haven't
watching a
seen those
porn
videos
and they be
on
like,
Pornhub,
yeah.
and she's like,
I hate it so bad. I put it on mute.
don't want to hear that.
And then they start laughing.
And
What you laughing
I've
at?
had, it's not even just that white girl. I've had black women as well, and it's just,
It's a turn off.
It really is, and that's why I say, really think back to the times that you had sex. Every one of them times, them moans ain't always been good. And now when you have sex, you're gonna think about it.
So what?
You're gonna be like, oh, this bit bitty is thinking it.
So what does a sexy moan sound like?
Oh, you know what a sexy moan sounds like.
Very
It's
faint, man.
It's organic. When she is
No,
touching
that
the depths of your soul, you have no control over the sounds that come out of your throat.
And some sounds don't
And-
even come out.
No,
It's
just
just don't come out.
Now,
You might
that's
see
where-
a little
That's where
tear.
studs over.
You might see a little tear just
that's
drop
when y'all
out
in
the
y'all
corner of
head.
their
Oh, no,
eye.
Honey, I'm on.
Okay,
Even
see,
when
I'll
I'm strapping
give
you down, I'm on top of you.
then.
I'm on top of you and I'm strapping you
See,
down. I'm
you're
moaning
OG
all in
then.
your ear.
Because sometimes,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't do that. I don't do that moaning stuff.
which is more of a turn on. That's even more of a turn on. Like, to hear her moan, especially if I didn't expect it.
Right.
Like, what? You enjoying it?
Because I'm in your ear like this.
Like, you know what I mean?
especially when she starts coming while she's strapping you up.
Oh, and that tear
that's the
gonna go.
A tear.
Ooh, somebody say when I get silent, you doing something right.
Oh.
For real, for real.
Oh,
Oh,
my thing is shut up. Don't talk, please.
Baby, when I
Not
get
talk.
quiet.
You don't like that at all.
Because if you say I don't like, you can moan, but don't talk. Because if you say something stupid or
It's
ignorant,
throwing you
it's
off.
gonna throw me off, and I
So
might
no,
laugh
like,
at you.
no
Or like
harder,
you said,
deeper.
if I didn't hear, I'm deaf in one ear. I can't hear. So if you say something, I'm like, huh? And then you know what I mean? It's just no.
Like
just
she
shut
said,
up.
so you don't like somebody like harder, deeper, or
Hell no.
First of all, I don't like. I prefer if we're gonna talk, I prefer no questions.
Right.
You can say what you're gonna say. No,
questions are
no,
they
I do like
Is it
questions.
good?
Like, is it mine?
What
Who
is
it? Is it mine?
Yeah.
Now, if you're gonna ask a question,
You're my
make sure.
girl.
You like it?
If you're gonna ask a question, make sure it's the right time. Make
be
sure
like-
I can hear you. You got a good shot of my ear.
Like your
Right,
ass
I
say
be
who
like,
pussy is it?
Okay, but make sure that you're gonna ask right. Make sure you got the right execution after that. Like you know what to do with after I answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't be asking questions like, "What's your last name?
What's your hand?
When's your birthday?
Next time I'm like, what's your name?
Who your daddy?
You know mine.
Who's your daddy?" Yeah.
Who your daddy?
Ask the wrong question now.
Who pussy is it?
You might not like the answer.
Is yours a hoe?
But see, I like challenges like that because if I ask you who pussy is it and you tell me that,
Oh.
I'm gonna smash your shit even harder.
Someone say you gotta ask the right questions. I don't want no questions at all.
I really prefer music to cut all ties. Just give me some music.
Joke. And I might say,
Give me a little Kevin Gates and we could be quiet. We could
Kevin Gates, girl, bye.
You all night.
Okay, since Shatira said something about music, do any of you guys have like a
sex
playlist? Like
Yep.
a sex,
Yes,
if
I got
you're
a sex
out there and
playlist.
you're single, then like back when I was single, like if Tanika was coming over tonight, you know, it might be this CD, and then if Tanya was coming
got
over,
playlists.
Gotta be that one.
You got her playlist.
Well, no, not to fuck. Oh, that sounds so bad.
She said she got a playlist for each different one, so y'all know she.
No, wait, no, I
She didn't mean like that.
didn't mean to fuck. I'm a sap though, so like if I'm dating someone, like literally, like I'll just end up making a playlist like that. So not for like sex.
But playlist is good though, right? I think I like
I like
playlists.
Kevin Gates
Oh,
because
no.
Kevin Gates give you that little bit. Like,
Lil
he got
Wayne.
some slow
Somebody said Lil
songs.
Wayne.
He got some of that.
I used to play John List and Get High.
I just
The
sung.
whole CD.
I would just sing, and it was over.
Oh, I don't want nobody singing while I'm having sex
Well,
neither.
that's I someone asked me that. They challenged me to do that, and I did it. The whole song.
They challenged you to do what?
To
To sing
sing.
the whole time. Somebody challenged me, said, Lisa, you cannot sing a whole song during sex, and I had to prove them wrong.
You could tell Lisa's very aggressive because she gets loud when she talks. Like, oh, we get it, but you get
I don't
loud.
care about all that.
Whoever was doing
from
it, bro,
Winston.
that's why hang you right. Because if you sung the
Somebody
whole
said Phil
song, bro, then it wasn't.
And you sing.
You just sat there and sung the whole song, but you
No, it
can't
makes
say-
sense.
That mean whoever was hitting you wasn't hitting you right, because you would have been either forgot a word,
No.
a beat with
You
a
stuttering. You sing a whole song from word for word.
No,
been a broken record.
no.
Right.
Hey, that's my that's my
Y'all just take stuff and run with it. I might have done that a time or two, Lauren, okay? But
Somebody
I sung
said-
the whole darn song.
They like reggae music. Okay. Doing sex, evidently, yeah.
Underestimated me,
Like
goddamn.
Kevin Gates.
No.
I don't need no.
Ever since he punched that little girl in the face, I don't fool with him.
See, because a couple songs is yeah.
Trey Songz, somebody put Trey Songz.
Everything has to be in. Why does everything have to be
Luther.
R. Kelly?
I don't play R. Kelly no
Why
more.
did, what Trey Songz? Why does?
Because those are
have to be-
set songs.
But why does you?
You
Right,
are
you put too much
Yeah,
into it by
like
playing like slow songs because
It's
you never
actually
know.
fun.
It gets me in my mood.
It's like more
You
fun.
know, it's slow, but it's nasty.
Who?
You play some other music.
Yeah.
No, y'all, I've danced. I've literally danced with someone while having sex. Like I've
You feel me? Like,
you know,
I like to
like,
have fun with it.
You know, just happen to look
So
in the
why
mirror
can't I
and
sing the
music is
song?
playing or whatever, and still, and the song still work. Like
I didn't have sex
so,
while cartoon.
it doesn't have to always be sex.
That is funny.
It ain't nothing wrong with it. Whatever you want.
Y'all all play music or just
Yes.
some people?
I always
It depends on who I'm with. They make
But the
turn
thing
it
is,
on.
but the thing is, I do it because of like if I'm.
Not all the time.
It's kind of like when you live with somebody, you know, it's the respect of like if you turn the radio on or just turn it up loud or put in, you know, you push YouTube and you already got that playlist, you know, and just turn it up. That's always music it helps with the.
I like to play all
It's
different
busting
types
on-
of music.
yeah, majority of the time they ain't talking, so.
I like all different
Music
types
to
of
stop
music.
from talking.
Right.
I like all different types. You be right there with
And you
everything.
feeling it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody
It's
said
fun. It's
TV.
not.
I don't
I feel like
hear
when you
TV
only
now.
playing
Too much
slow
light.
music, you putting all this. You gotta be sexy. You gotta like sex is supposed to be fun. Sometimes you could be intimate and stuff like that.
I need a mixed playlist then.
You
I think you just
feel me?
have to do a little mix because
Straight
if all
up.
track come on
She got a
3
question.
times in a row, I'm gonna start feeling like you treat me like a hoe.
Go ahead with your question.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Both.
What you say?
Both. It don't matter.
Off.
Off. It don't matter.
No, I want to know why.
Hello.
Either.
It don't matter.
Low.
I say off, but the only reason why I say off is not because I'm like hiding anything or like I don't want to see it. It's because just that all your other senses become more heightened. More heightened, exactly. And so you have to tune into those more. Exactly. So you like really have to pay attention.
Gotta have an adventure.
Right.
So, like, does anyone into like role play, blindfolds?
wish.
Can we dress up?
I ain't never.
I like role play.
I
Yeah.
think too good. They just try to lay on the bed.
Blindfolded is like, it's awesome.
So role play for you.
Yeah.
I'll role play. One time though, it did go horribly wrong.
Would you?
It was my first and last time trying the whole like slap and tickle type thing. Like
no,
the
don't
safe
tickle me.
word was like, I'm hollering the safe word and like nobody's responding to my pineapple. So I tried that once and like, but I mean like one time your job might tell you meet me at a restaurant and I might show up like in a
Bless you.
blonde wig and a trench coat.
See,
Like,
I want stuff like that, but nowadays girls they be too into themselves and they just want to lay there.
no, that's boring.
Like let's have the text messages like we somebody else. So let me call you and be like, hey, can I speak to so and so?
Right.
But you say somebody else's name, hood in that bed.
Right.
Hood shit. Like yeah, I'm trying to have a little fun with you, but now we gonna somewhere else.
Alright.
Do I like role?
Do you like role play?
Yeah. I'm role play anyway.
I like my
I can take
wigs.
it too far.
Not too far.
I feel like I role play anyway because I be switching wigs all the time. We have a little blue wig, little purple wig. So
What's your blue wig?
Different names.
I don't have no names yet. We ain't that freaky yet.
You like role play?
Names. How about you?
I got-
You like
I
it?
haven't.
Gemini, you know, I gotta say, Deanna's a Gemini, so you know they always are role players because they.
Yeah.
I am a moon. I learned that I'm a moon Gemini.
I'm a Gemini.
And it told me a lot.
So we don't fit. No, you like role play then?
Do you like role play?
Yes, I like role play.
So are you about to like bust out with a Batman suit?
Yeah, like how deep is this role play
How
going?
far are you gonna go? Because somebody comes at me dressed like Batman, like get,
this planned?
get fucked-
I'm trying to.
That's fine though.
We would successfully like have sex after that, but I know I would be so charmed by like how funny that is. Like just for the simple fact of trying something different. Like you could have just been on some regular, but like you really got a whole costume right now.
I like it, and it's Halloween time too. Why not dress up?
dressed like a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, like it's gotta come up pretty fast. You got 5 minutes now to take it off for a second.
I ain't even taking it off, but I'm about to put a little slit right here and wing that
But no, but like
Role play is
somebody
fun.
said role play is like foreplay. That is kind of true because let's say I was laying around on the couch with my significant other and I'm like, I'm a doctor right now. You know what I mean? You can, and you can take it from there. Or I might go in the room and have a costume that from Halloween 2 years ago, and I might come out there and be like, boom, boom, boom.
He's gonna be that scary. He have a whole clown outfit.
So you know what I could do? I could do organic role play, where it's something like that. Like I just came out with something. Maybe it's Halloween time, and I'm trying on my costume. Babe, you think this is cute? Blah blah. You know, you see a little poke, little blue cheek or something, and now all of a sudden you want to play with me. Okay, that's cool. But like
ain't
I
wearing no Halloween
think
though.
something too forward. I know, yeah.
Somebody else said, can
I like cops and robbers. Yes. Where the head coach say? Yes.
robbers, you can pretend to be the burglar and like.
So are y'all going outside in the bushes and stuff?
No, this is all in the bedroom.
Question: does anybody like to have sex outside?
Yes.
I
I have, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Would you do it to be spontaneous?
Bugs out there.
Oh my God.
I agree. I ain't doing it outside.
You start getting mosquito bites like in your nose.
Come on, like where my my knees hurt, like I'm my leg is 6 and stones. It sounds really good. And so I feel like I was unprepared.
But you know what? My thing is outside. Like
It's easy for you.
Okay, wait, see.
It's easy for
Go out
God.
there.
It's easier for
Cause y'all ain't gotta lay down the grass.
Not really, because we get caught. We is in jail.
You can get up and dress and run a little faster. We got to get.
You ain't never got no head in the front seat of your
dressed.
car.
No, I'm just gonna wear a little
Well, there you
sundress.
go then.
I've done a lot of stuff. But,
Wait, we say you
about your
haven't.
elevator incident.
but no, I'm just saying, like, why would you, if you're with somebody and let's say you meet somebody and y'all let's say, let's go do something like meet.
Somebody said no. Somebody said yes. Hopefully it's raining.
But
Who in the house that's outside and it's raining? That's not sexy to me. That is not. No, we're gonna stay inside and
It
forget
may
the
sound
rain.
crazy. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. Let it rain.
She got money.
All the contours.
Right.
The wind.
You know, she said on the balcony.
I had to grow into it though. I didn't like it at first, but I had to grow into
I
it.
can't
The
do
only
it.
place I think
In the
on the
mud?
best sex
No,
is not
you
good
gonna
is
get
like
it in
the
on the
beach. Sand
balcony.
in those
On the
places.
patio.
Not
We're not getting in the mud.
I'm not going outside having sex in the rain. Yo, tripping. and don't let me.
Like you got a whole wig on. What the is you worried about?
And don't let me lightning and thundering. I'm definitely ain't going out there with your ass.
Take the lightning and thunder now.
You wouldn't let your girl get up on the hood of the car and
No.
We could be on the
Say y'all.
And I got a whole bed inside the house.
Okay, say y'all in the mall.
Okay,
Say y'all in
Wait.
Say y'all walking in
Can't hear
JC
nobody.
and you gotta try some clothes on. Your lady goes in the dressing room with
Come
you.
with me.
And you shop this in JC Penney's dressing room.
Oh, it's nothing. It's no big
That's
deal.
spontaneity.
Okay, so the outside.
Spontaneity.
I've been in the movie theater in the back.
You just gonna give a little.
In the
Matter plate with a little kitty cat.
I've done
Outside.
it some places, but
No.
no, not there.
Girl, one time I went outside my house to go get into
How many
my
y'all-
car and have sex.
It's a poll. How many of y'all would have sex outside in the rain? Would you?
No, it's dirty.
Me, you. Dang. You would too?
No.
Oh, okay, so y'all tripping.
Out of rain like a treehouse.
The reason why she not doing it because she want a hair appointment. If she has a hair appointment, she'll do
Check for me.
I like her. We going to the she shed. Shirley, she
it. But
shed.
you don't want to because you got a lot of hair too, so you ain't trying to blow dry that Keisha. I don't know why you ain't.
so fast.
You say what?
She'll snatch
She'll
the
snatch
wig
that wig
off.
off so fucking fast. That's what she said. She'll
Yeah.
snatch that wig off.
I don't have that problem. I just go. I don't want to get dirty. But if it's dirt and bugs.
I don't like the dirt involved.
It doesn't happen.
Not in the dirt. Like,
Well, it's so important if I having sex in the rain.
It's not important. Some people just like it. It's not that important.
That could be one question I asked.
Lyrics when they had sex over
like
there
y'all
with
ain't
the
never had sex in
flowers.
the swimming pool?
Right.
I have had sex in swimming pool.
It's wet.
It's water.
It's
It's
in-
warm.
It ain't raining above us.
Okay, so
my
you had sex in
God.
the shower.
So I'm just gonna
Everybody
stand
done
in-
peed.
Okay, then. Everybody. But you can't have sex in it
You had sex in the shower?
Yeah.
all day.
You had sex in the shower?
Well, yeah, okay.
You had sex in the shower?
No, but my head was
We
still
inside the
not
house.
under the water.
Pretty
The water is coming down.
My head was not under the water still.
You made sure you had
Oh my God. Somebody said the auto. Look, somebody said they had sex in an auto repair shop.
Oh, no, you dirty.
Now you mad.
Auto repair shop.
Was it with the tires? The oil? What was that?
In a glass elevator. Somebody said they had sex in.
Repair shop was making
For you, it is okay because all you got to do is whip your wine.
Exactly, not these creases and crevices. Ain't no oil in there.
Right. I'm not.
Too much of this for that.
And look, somebody said rain running down your butt. Somebody said rain running down your butt.
But let's say as a film, you go to the auto repair place and there's this fine ass stud that's
Three-port
there.
stand.
And they was like, come here, and you went down real quick.
She dirty.
No, this is
She's dirty.
I'm gonna be looking at her hands already. Like, first of all, I know they don't wear no gloves in there. So just for her having an occupation, I'm sorry, but we can't. We're not meant for each other.
But they walk
Because in
automobile
her
place.
fingers and all that, the oil.
And she smelled bad, probably.
And that's dirt up under your
No,
nails.
but she
got
just
the
wanna,
bomb.
she just wanna fuck right then and there. No, you're not getting them oil, that oil out that
whip this
fast.
motherfucker mic out this
Watch your mouth.
Why does she have it on? Why does she have it with her at the auto shop anyway?
I knew you was coming through this way. So I did it on lunch break. And go ahead and shut up and do the best.
I'm done. I just was clean before we get in. Take a shower.
Yeah, that
for
shit
that.
was bad.
Because I'm mine's okay. So you
But hold on, y'all might get clean, but y'all might have sex in the rain. Don't even make sense to me.
Spontaneous, I'm cool, but if I'm at home and you coming in,
My
you
wife
got all
is
week
okay.
on
Be
you.
getting the house in
My
my
wife
Listen.
What you mean all week?
Her
She didn't
hands
take
all
a
the
shower
time.
yesterday. What you mean she had all week on her?
No, but listen, her wife is a
My
mechanic.
wife is an aircraft mechanic, so her hands are either always she get nicked up, she got a little scratch up, boo boo, her nails are dirty, and in my house the term is no glove, no love. So I understand because of your job and you've got open sores and cuts. We're gonna put on that glove, and then you're gonna love me. Like that's how we do things, and it feels
See that?
wonderful.
Okay, that works. Now,
You
if
got
Shorty at the
accommodation.
mechanic place pulled out her
It's
glove and was like, "Let's get it popping," you know, like, baby, we can talk about it now. Sis, hygiene.
Somebody said
Like,
female
I'm
mechanic.
not pulling
If I see
out
somebody
that.
I'm looking at it, they
What
looking
you
at me,
gonna do?
I'm like,
Another
I
little breezy
I
gonna
love
come through
it.
this joint and get me right. So what you gonna do?
And
Is
then
she
your hands
or
are dirty,
not?
just
You
bend
got
me
2
over and
minutes.
fuck me
I'm
from
outside.
behind. Like
and like you said, a check, they better pay for
I'm
my
outside.
They better
Hold on,
pay
hold on, y'all.
Then I'm gonna rotate your tires.
Hold on, y'all. What you say again, Venice?
I said, if you ain't got no gloves and your hands are dirty, then just bend me over and fuck me from behind. You ain't got to put your finger in there.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
know, what you need to do is grab onto these dreadlocks or hold onto my shoulders. Your hands ain't even gotta go in there.
See,
bro.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I unzip and I lay you down, and I'm gonna give you your free oil change, and I'm gonna rotate your
Boom.
tires.
Let me get
If
that.
you want this joint
For
next
real.
week,
I'm
come
with it.
through
I'm
at the
with it.
same
I'm
time,
outside.
and I'm gonna get
I'm
you
with it.
right.
I'm outside.
You outside?
I'm gonna do you,
But
baby.
my thing is, you got about 5 minutes to execute
I ain't
things.
got-
I'm
Because
outside already.
This is my thing about it. The fact that the only reason I could get away with that was like I got turned on by just the idea of you taking the initiative and just being like, okay, well,
Oh no, you
I'm
can turn
outside.
on because
but
I'm
you got
taking
5
you
minutes to do that.
5
Give me
minutes.
too much
But
time to
look,
think about it.
security
Like,
says
no.
2 minutes. You say
Okay,
5 minutes.
two. Yeah, you're right.
It
So,
don't take
wait.
That's spends the 2
It
nights.
don't take long.
You feel me? Because once I get
Someone
a
said-
all that other stuff going on
I
your
mean, you
head.
all excited.
Someone said you're a
Spur of
freak.
The moment, like, yeah, let's get this 5 minutes. in.
Why not?
Venice,
In
somebody
reality,
said
I
you was a
never had
freak.
nothing like
Yes,
that.
I am.
F5.
Yes, I am. Let me tell you something. My stud wife opened up my brain to a world
she got you out here.
of possibilities. Yes, what she says, I'm gonna teach you to know what I
TTG.
like.
I love
Yes,
that.
you trained to go. She got
And that's how you
that.
gotta be,
Yes.
yo. Y'all
And then
bitches
like
can't be
we
so
broke
tough.
up for a little while, and then I took those
It's
skills and I spread them out there in the world. Like
I
yes,
want
and then we bring it back
to
home.
Okay.
my hand.
You said you spread about it in the world.
The oil might get on me. Shut the up.
Hey, how many?
You
How
just have to be
many?
open.
How many of y'all say y'all freaks or identify as a freak?
You know, you say what? How you what?
Is you a freak?
Freak gang.
A freak. Okay.
I'm nasty.
So
I'm
what
disrespectful.
defines a freak?
The nasty
Barely
that I
any
would do.
limits.
I'm nasty.
No holds barred.
on your mama's bed.
When you in more than one
Ain't that
hole,
just
the same thing.
Oh, we in more than one hole at the same time.
No holes barred. That's what I said. No holes barred,
No
baby.
holds
Right,
barred.
girl.
I'm on your mama's bed. Don't let your grandma. If your grandma gone, we on your grandma bed.
Oh, now we got to talk about
I'm
that now.
disrespectful.
Can't be a
Why
boy.
you?
Okay,
Why your mama in
let
the
me
next
tell you
room?
how
Why
you
your
know
mama in
we
the
a
next
freak.
room?
We about to eliminate some people right now.
Tell us.
All right. You let your partner spit in your mouth?
No, that ain't no freak. That's
Anybody?
nasty.
Anybody?
Fight.
No.
Anybody? Freak. Okay. Anybody?
No.
You let your partner spit on you.
Or do you or other way around?
No, I don't want to do no spitting.
Well, I guess I'm not a freak
They
then.
can
I'm
be
not
pretty
a freak.
I'm not freaky
You let your
then.
partner spit on you?
Huh?
Do you let your partner spit on you?
On me where?
I'll spit
Do
on
you
her.
let your partner spit on your
If
pussy?
she get a little
Yes.
full,
Then
then
you let-
yeah.
Spit
She get
in
a little
it,
full.
Then lick the spit.
I don't think that.
that's what
I don't think that determines a freak though.
So why you won't let them spit in your mouth?
That's
It's just
disgusting.
never been. I'm gonna tell you why
It's
it's not.
never been.
He's about hygiene. That's definitely ain't on
I'm
hygiene.
gonna tell you why it's not though, because if you would let,
Oh, that's
if you
not an
would let-
everybody thing.
If you let the person,
Everybody think.
you say it's disgusting for the person to spit in your mouth, but y'all both giving each other head. I just
Kissing.
spit on your pussy.
Y'all eating ass.
And
Yes.
you feel what I'm
Why
saying?
you
You eat
I'm not
that.
putting nobody spit on my mouth.
It's
I don't
just
care what you
never
say.
happened, and I've never
Are you
welcomed
eat
it.
groceries? Are Are you eating groceries?
That's different. You kissing.
Are you eating groceries?
I don't eat groceries. You know damn well.
Okay,
I mean, I'm
so
sorry.
here's the thing.
You don't eat no groceries.
First of all,
It's good.
because I was like, if I get the shot too.
Right.
If the grocery store's open tonight.
It closes
Walmart
every
open
night.
24 now.
They got new
Do you
store.
eat groceries?
I will,
Okay.
under the right circumstances.
Yes, that's
Do you
it.
eat yeah.
So what's
Do you eat groceries?
I have.
Will you?
He has, so he'll do it again.
I'm all for it. I'll do it in time.
Lisa. No, Lisa. Lisa, come on now. Come
Okay,
on.
well, I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
talking
I'm
all
a big girl.
this-
I buy lots of
I'm
groceries.
talking Harris.
Okay.
Harris Teeter groceries.
Yes, I am
not
eating the
Food Lion.
groceries and I'm also packing that bag.
So pack it.
Yes, shit, I'm gonna eat it. I'm
card
gonna
is
fuck it.
full
I'm
for
gonna
me.
do all
I'm
that.
going
All right.
I'm all into anal sex.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you hitting that drink from the back and you? Excuse me.
Oh, okay, people. You eat groceries?
One person's groceries, and she's the only one. I'll go back to her. Everybody else, no.
Boy, you tripping. You sound like a soul.
I just
That's why you eat groceries?
Yeah. I go to the grocery store.
Back to the freak question. You were like, have you ever let anyone spit in your mouth? But no one's ever said, hey, let me spit in your mouth. But I've been asked to pee on somebody before.
Oh my God.
Did you pee on?
You know, and I hate to be biased. I'm sorry. That's my limit. That's it. We're not doing that.
Hey, that's a good limit. I'm not doing that neither. Who wants some pee on them?
No, I personally, like, once again, I was like, do what? And then I got like real bladder shy because I was like, you don't do that to people. But she was like, don't just like pee all over me. But she's like, if you just let like a couple of drops just like on my stomach, and so I just
Did she get a specific location? Right in this area.
People literally like they don't call it
Somebody
a
said
golden shower.
Okay,
for no
this
reason.
how we know.
Somebody said for a price.
You suck toes?
You suck
You suck
toes?
toes? You suck
Yes.
toes?
Not everybody's
No,
toes,
toe.
but the right foot.
I suck a toe.
no.
For the right ones, the right ones.
Girl, I'll ride and suck toes at the same time.
I like
Big toe, like a thumb.
Cause
I mean, I'm not riding nobody big toe, but I throw my foot up there and let her ride in it.
Nah, don't ride.
I'm the type
toe.
like I'll
Suck
fuck
the
and
hair
massage
She
your
just said she
hair,
ride the
like,
toe.
I'm
While
like,
she
it's
riding,
like an
she's
experience.
sucking my toes.
So she's
She's
have
backwards.
you
Not
reverse.
riding the toe in
literally?
the vagina.
I ain't think she was doing all that. But I'm like, oh. I'm like, I don't think she's doing all that. Right. I'm like, that's a whole lot of work.
Hold on, baby. Let me put this story.
That's too much, right?
That's too much.
What you say? What you say?
No, I told Lisa I've rolled a toe and I've sucked one.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
do
you
little
put
weird
the
shit
condom
like that.
on it and you get it.
You gotta be careful with that because that may hurt your vagina.
If you put a condom on it and the toenail is clipped, you
She said, I put a condom on the toe.
That might hurt the toe.
Right.
let it slide.
Y'all
The
tripping.
only reason why I say you gotta put a condom on your big toe is
I
because
used to do that.
you don't want to go in there raw dog either.
Hold on, she said, hold on. Let me just clear. She said put a condom on the toe.
Yeah. You gotta be safe
But what
out
if the
here,
whole
bro.
foot slipped in?
Let it slide in. See?
What if the whole face?
Are you getting a small condom or you getting the regular condom? Cause
You know, in the first aid section in the drugstore, they have like
The thumb condom.
The thumb condoms, like
I ain't never heard tell.
You better put it
I ain't never heard tell of a child.
Who's doing a condom on it? Girl.
the only people that touch my feet are Lila and Maylin.
I like
Golden
toes.
nails. That's the only people that touch my toes.
I can see why though.
Wow.
It's such a sensual thing though. Like
My toes is
that's a
beautiful,
big
though.
that's a big
Reflexology.
deal.
Let me see your toe.
Like that's a
Laura
big
got
deal
pretty
to
feet
let
to be a
somebody touch
man.
your foot.
Oh, you got him crashed up.
I see.
And see, you see, he ain't got no nails, so all you do is you put the little condom on.
Well, we know you know.
We gotta do that one of these days.
Did that before. You just put the condom on that toe before.
All right, so I'm not gonna touch the toe. Listen,
Put a condom on the toe.
you put the condom on the big toe,
On the
and then she
video.
ride it.
Y'all, we
bro.
do
The
anything
kids-
on this show.
She said, if the whole foot slide in, then let it slide in. But
Well, I
you
got
can't.
Oh, speaking of, that's another limit. Fisting or footing. I don't want to see 5 fingers disappear. It looks like
You don't let 5 fingers disappear. How about you do that?
see 3, 2 go away.
Yeah, might stop pouring you in there. My whole head to go. Trust and believe I'm not dealing with you no more. Because that means you was already loose before I got into this situation.
The whole foot.
If I get my whole
I can
I
probably fit someone because my hands are small.
Nah, man, them hands are fat and chubby.
Hey, they put in work, you feel me? That's why I put in work. You know what I'm talking
See, I
about?
got.
Can you just imagine your whole hand?
But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Okay, wait, hold up.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Lauren got a sore.
But I'm just it's not a story. But I'm just saying, like the fisting thing, it's kind of weird. But I've done it before to somebody else. But I had to cut my nails because I had
female?
nails,
A
and they
female?
was like,
A female?
no, a male.
Oh,
It's a Gold Star game.
I'm a gold star gay. I have
you heard
never
she
been
asked the
with a
question. She
female.
said the question.
Say the booty hole open that wide.
Oh, booty hole gets real wide, bro.
Man, you watch the vape ones.
Got this work.
Stop putting the limits, bro. Stop letting
And
that
it
man put limits.
pulsates.
Let my man get in.
Edit.
Wait, what? I'm the one with the limits here.
Get in there, bro. And see how wide that booty hole gets.
Yeah,
Now
y'all,
with no 5 fingers.
Stop.
y'all all about
No,
Anderson.
no 5 fingers and no rings.
I don't need right.
You can buy a fish.
Honestly, I
Hey,
can't.
if you go in a girl butt and you get this much in there, bro, stop turning it.
You'll get some shit out of your hands.
One is comfortable.
But you gotta prepare for that. I don't know.
No, first of all, how can I even be like once you in it, like haven't you passed all the like organs and everything that's meant to like turn you on? Like, aren't we now in a whole
'Cause the
another
G-spot is
area?
in the
You're like,
asshole.
you in my heart now and shit. Like,
Baby, you up my
means you
throat,
will-
out my
You will
nostrils.
never forget me.
Give it
you
to
could be
me.
this relationship
that's
down
too
the
close
line.
for me. You're
That
trying
means
to
that
snatch my soul, literally. I
Right.
can't.
So every time you close your eyes,
Right.
you wake up because you're like, oh, that nigga just in my soul.
From the inside.
I'm
That's too
done.
much.
But you can buy a fist. I'm done.
Right,
They
there's
sell
people
them.
that love that.
They don't have
They
any.
sell
That's
them in the
disgusting.
store. Like the whole hand, just like that.
I
in the
know,
store.
just stuff like that.
And all they gotta do is get a ditto.
Some of the butt.
I was eyeballing it, not for me though.
Oh, it's time to go, y'all.
Bro, she was up on it.
So
We wanna close it.
Now it's time.
All right, you guys, we want to appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. I hope you tell a friend. I hope you share. We really had a good.
Oh, I got a gift card for somebody who shares video the most.
All right,
I got a $10 gift card.
we got a $10 gift card
From
for the
Target.
person whoever shares the most videos, likes, comments, all that. But it's really for the person who shares the videos the most. So I would encourage all y'all, because I'm even going ahead and do it tonight because I need that gift card. But
Share alike.
share. Like. Tell your mama I said I'm trying to fist her tonight. Bars! Stop playing with me! Bars! We had a good time. We love y'all.
Y'all
See you
keep the
next week.
flavor in your bedroom. Keep the flavor now. Keep the flavor, y'all.
Whatever you
Y'all
do,
keep
don't be
satisfied.
shy.
Right. And do
Have
not be
fun.
shy.
Don't be shy.
And don't be afraid to try
Right.
new things.
Vulnerability
Let it go.
is in. It's in season. So
Let it go.
open up that heart, open up
Everything.
that mind, open up them legs.
All right, you open up that.
Open it all wide. Open it up. Y'all just
And
open
if
up your mind.
if you're gonna try something new, try it twice because the first time you might have did it wrong.
Right.
There you go.
Second
I like
time,
that.
Second time, you might like it.
And give them a grace period.
Right.
Yes.
Grace
Grace
period.
period.
A grace period of 2 minutes.
Y'all films calm y'all nipples. Just calm down, man. Really, I know it's
Calm down.
Take the lead.
Take the lead sometimes, films in the bedroom.
And learn how to
Don't bite the nipple.
We're
don't
not.
bite the nipple.
Do not bite.
Oh Lord, don't bite the nipple.
Bye, guys.
Oh, you know.
Love y'all.
Bye, y'all.